Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the fascinating creatures that inhabit our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey of discovery. As we begin today's episode, I'd like to take you to the beautiful coastline of Ireland, where a curious observer, Aithne Kavanagh, stumbled upon an intriguing sight. While walking along the beach in Rosslare, she noticed a group of strange, gelatinous creatures washing up on the shore. These peculiar beings were identified as sea gooseberries, or Pleurobrachia pileus, a type of comb jelly that is often found in large shoals, trailing two long tentacles behind them. As we learn more about these fascinating creatures, we discover that they don't contain stinging cells like jellyfish do, but instead release a sticky mucus-like substance to entrap plankton. The lines on their bodies are actually comb rows, which contain hairs called cilia that beat in unison to propel them through the water. It's remarkable to think about these tiny, delicate creatures navigating the vast ocean with such intricate mechanisms. But that's not all. We also have a query from Ender Scanwin, who spotted a small insect nosing around his nasturtiums. After a closer look, it was revealed to be a female marmalade hoverfly, which has no sting and is actually a beneficial visitor to the garden. These hoverflies feed on nectar and lay eggs among aphids, which their larvae then devour, making them a valuable asset to any gardener. As we continue our nature walk, we'll encounter more fascinating creatures, including a newt found by Connor Toland's daughter near Prosperous, and some Norwegian wasps identified by expert John Breen. We'll also meet some newly fledged baby blackbirds who are trying to fly over a garden wall with the encouragement of their mother. The natural world is full of mysteries and wonders, and it's our privilege to explore and learn about them. So, let's take a deep breath, step outside, and immerse ourselves in the beauty and complexity of nature. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I hope you're enjoying the journey so far. We've been exploring some fascinating stories about the natural world, and now it's time to dive into our middle segment. Today, we're going to talk about a remarkable study that sheds light on the genetic secrets of cold tolerance in rice. Yes, you heard that right, rice. Those delicate grains that end up on our plates have been the subject of intense research, and scientists have made some groundbreaking discoveries. It turns out that transposable elements, also known as jumping genes, play a crucial role in determining how well rice plants can withstand cold temperatures. These mobile genetic elements can jump from one location to another within a genome, influencing the expression of nearby genes. By analyzing the pangenome of rice, researchers have identified specific transposable element insertion polymorphisms that are associated with cold tolerance. In other words, they found that certain variations in the rice genome, caused by the insertion of these jumping genes, can make the plant more resilient to chilly conditions. But here's the fascinating part. This study has implications beyond just rice cultivation. By understanding how transposable elements contribute to cold tolerance, scientists may be able to develop new strategies for improving crop resilience in the face of climate change. Imagine being able to breed crops that can thrive in colder temperatures, reducing the risk of yield loss and food insecurity. It's a tantalizing prospect, and one that could have a significant impact on global food systems. As we continue on our nature walk, we're reminded that even the smallest genetic variations can have a profound impact on the natural world. The intricate dance between genes, environment, and evolution is a complex one, and scientists are only just beginning to unravel its secrets. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the wonders of the natural world today, I'd like to take a brief detour into a rather unexpected realm, the world of finance. You might be wondering what this has to do with nature, but bear with me, as the intersection of technology, policy, and innovation can have far-reaching implications for our planet. In recent news, major financial institutions such as JP Morgan and Citigroup are exploring opportunities in the cryptocurrency space, particularly with stablecoins. For those unfamiliar, stablecoins are digital currencies pegged to a fiat currency or another asset, like the US dollar. This development is significant because it represents a convergence of traditional finance and decentralized technologies. Imagine a future where financial transactions can occur more swiftly and securely, potentially reducing the carbon footprint associated with traditional banking systems. The use of blockchain technology, which underlies many cryptocurrencies, could also enhance transparency and accountability in financial dealings, much like how we strive for clarity and responsibility in our interactions with the natural world. However, as with any emerging technology, there are considerations regarding regulation, security, and environmental impact. The energy consumption associated with mining certain cryptocurrencies has been a subject of concern, highlighting the need for sustainable practices in this burgeoning field. As we navigate these uncharted territories, it's essential to consider the broader implications for our ecosystem. Just as biodiversity is crucial for the health of natural ecosystems, diversity in financial systems can contribute to resilience and adaptability in the face of change. So, let's keep a watchful eye on how these developments unfold, recognizing that the paths of technology, finance, and nature are increasingly intertwined. As we explore and innovate, let's do so with mindfulness towards our planet's well-being. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.